hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Struck him out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
On its way is pitch number 75. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now into the box, Gavin Sheets. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Last half of the 7th here. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So Here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. As you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Michael Kopech takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Michael Kopech.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. So now here is Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And so try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a base hit last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Dexter Fowler, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And They get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard. Next up for the Stros, El-Mas-Diaz. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This one's flared off to the right side. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
2-2.
Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Struck him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kendall Graveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 31, Kendall.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Robert comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. pitcher of record, Dylan Cease, pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168.